Now, remember, guys, I will never, never, never advocate for trying to time the market. All right. You should never try to time the market. You will never win. You will never. I guarantee you that I'm not a financial advisor. I am not a financial professional. But if there's one thing that you should know is that you should never, never, never try to time the market. Time in the market is exponentially better than timing the market. All right, so for context, here's the S&P 500. This stands for Standard & Poor 500. These are the top 500 companies in the US. All right, it's a indication. It's more like a indicator, I guess you would say, for the market. All right, so if these companies as a whole are doing good, the market in general is doing good across the board. S&P 500, that's the 1 month chart. Let me get out the way here so you guys have a better view. This is the performance of the S&P 500, the top 500 companies in the US in the last month. All right, we are down 4.24%. This is S&P in the past 5 days, all right, down 3.10%. And today, all right, this is the one day chart. This is for today. You see how we started at, what is it, 5,738 and 52 cents, came back down, right? It came down a lot, and then it went up to 57.82 and 50 cents. So we see some recovery, right? And I mean, I'm not a betting man. I don't like to bet at all. But if I was to look at this, I would say that maybe for the last month we've been seeing nothing but dips, right? I see it in my portfolios. I think across the board, I think I'm down like 10 grand. And it hurts. But if you look at the S&P 500 for today alone, you see that we started off kind of good, then it took a dip, right? I don't think it's a massive dive, but it took a dip. And I want to say maybe some of the professionals, maybe the people that matter, I guess, saw this and just poured money into the market, bought, and that's why you see that rise, right? And we closed at around 57.82 with 50 cents. Now, again, I'm not advocating for timing the market, but if you ever want to get a clue, I guess, get a clue of what the market is doing, how the market is performing, I would say right now is the time to buy. We're going to start unleashing, right, some of these funds that, hopefully you have on the sidelines waiting to just, execute at short notice, and maybe by summertime we can see some type of recovery. Now, I'm not putting out a prediction on the market. I do believe that history, specifically in the market, it's very, very accurate. All right, his market, history in the market, in the stock market, is very, very secure. There's no way. You know how they say history is written by the winner, and the loser, loses out. You can never hear their story. It's not like that in the market. In the market, it's hard numbers, right? In the market, you can go back 100 years and see what it, look at all the patterns, and it's not like, somebody is, dictating what to write. No, it's historical numbers that you see from the market. So if you were to consider that and look at what's going on over the last month or so, hey, maybe we should start buying, right? Maybe we should start buying. And if it doesn't go up from here on out, you can just continue to dollar cost average, right? Again, don't confuse that with trying to time the market. Better yet, just continue to dollar cost average, because these dips that we've been, seeing over the last month, these are the dips that they're going to count. This is what's going to make your portfolio shine, hopefully by summertime. If not, whenever it does. But just how we see that dip in the market when it comes to COVID, I believe that we're going to see that same dip in the future and be like, damn, I wish I would have bought more. Take that for what it's worth, guys. Again, I am not a professional. I am not I'm not a guru. I'm not, end all be all when it comes to the market. But I do like to look at the market. I have a passion for it, and I love dividend investing. So if I was a betting man, which I'm not, I would start dumping some of those standby funds that I have on the sideline. Thank you for watching, guys. Remember, keep dollar cost averaging, keep investing, Till next one, take care.